What's that you have on your head, sister? Oh, well, it's my tennis skirt. I think you have it on wrong. Hey, Lila, are you talking? Oh, whoop. Lila was the light of our life. She was vivacious and just spunky and just always smiling, even when she was sick, and she would just brighten a room wherever she went.
And she was a child that was born with some disabilities. She was Down syndrome. She had some other health issues. She had a complete AV canal defect, heart defect, and then she also had pulmonary hypertension. She was a child that came into our world and just totally changed our world because that she was special needs, but even more so than special needs, she had a lot of medical issues going on.
Like the little girl in the cartoons who's always happy, that like always has a great attitude, great mindset, who's never sad, like no matter the times or what, like nothing could stop anything from not having a smile on her face. Like she's always happy, always joyful.
She really did love everybody, and she would prove it. Like she hugged you. It was not just a pat. It was a hug with a pat on your back, and she meant it, you know.
When Lila Kate hugged you, loved you, talked to you, she was giving everything that she had to you, whether it be love, whether it be attention. She gave everything she had.
I was with Keelan, Thomas, and all of them. Keelan would always be carrying her in his arms, so I think she loved that, being in your arms and like not letting go, and just you talking to her, making her giggle, tickle her. She liked that.
I just loved her running down the hall in our other house and just so excited to see everybody. And when Thomas and Annalise, Bubba, Sissy, when they came home and playing in the yard.
Well, obviously she was my little sister, but since she kind of had Down syndrome and stuff, I kind of felt like more connected to her, honestly. So
she's my favorite sibling. No offense, Thomas, but
her with Anna once and Ellie, and just playing and jumping on the bed and cheering and doing stunts. I mean, they never came over where they weren't playing. And there's pictures of Keelan and Jake, and oh my gosh, they just they loved her.
Mitch and I were so in tune to her. If she sneezed, we were calling doctors. If she, whatever was going on, we let the medical people that were in our circle know. We would let them know what was going on, and so we did a very good job of that. So yes, when she got sick there at the end, it was absolutely kind of routine.
That she would be going home with this in a few days. She had been sick before to where we had to go to the hospital several times.
Her funeral was really, really sad. Just watching the video of her, pictures, and everybody else, I was happy to see that everybody who got to meet Lila Kate and people who didn't even meet Lila were there to honor her. It was really sad, but it was good at the same time because Lila will always live in our lives.
It says Lila. It's just Lila Kate.
it's just Lila Kate.
And I wrote it out like I did it. Lori Butler got one, and Myra Godoy. She cuts my hair, and anyway, they were just all over my house and trying to help after Lila passed, and was just talking. I was like, let's go get a tattoo. We're going to get a tattoo. And this was January, so she passed away January 9th, so it was the end of January. And I love it.
I love it. It's so pretty.
Thank you. I do. I look at it every day, and Not that I don't think of her. I do think of her every minute of every day, but this helps.
Like, I think Skip and Misty are doing a good job at that by doing the Lila-K 5K every year, which, you know, me and my friends always run together in honor of Lila-K. And during that month where they do the 5K, like in football, we'll always do like +1 for Lila or do something like that in honor of her.
Love LK 5K. Kim McAllister and I kind of decided to do the whole race right after Lila Kate died, and but the Lila's Mile came about the last couple of years. We didn't do it the first year, and it might have been Kim McAllister that thought of that, because I wanted to do something special for all the special needs children. So I wanted to have so that everybody would pay attention to them only. And that's where we came up with that. We feel loved, and we feel like that everybody still remembers Lila Kate.
And kind of agrees with us.
Yes.
It's been the absolute greatest thing. The whole I Love Lila Kate Memorial Fund is doing a lot of great things for a lot of people.
Helps everybody remember Lila, and even like my students that I have now who never met Lila love her because they hear me talk about her and they see the pictures and they feel a part of her. I have to say my last 2 7th grade years were probably, you guys were very special to me. Swan's class for sure, goodness. They went through a lot with me that year, and they were so supportive and just so loving to me. And if I had to run out crying, they were okay with it. And they cried with me.
She taught me the true meaning of love. If you knew her, you loved her. You loved her. And the reasons that you loved her is because she loved you first.
Brave.
Super nice and sweet.
She's a beautiful little girl.
As an angel on earth.
Love people.
Love like Lila.
I'm running out of time. Every day goes by so fast. And every moment.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you say bee-ya bee?
Boya, boya.
That's her country voice. Can you say I love you? Huh?
We can sleep under the stars. We can sleep under the stars.
All right, kids doing exercises. Go, Lila.
We can do what we
Yay, Lila!